We got some shoulders today. We are doing shoulders. A little bit of core, a little bit of conditioning. It's going to be a great workout today. Thank you for joining me. John Chapetta here with Fitness Forward, ready to rock you out. Kick your butt. Get you sweating. Get you working. Get your muscles pumped. Let's start warming up. Everybody give me some squats. Let's keep you guys all in the same warm-up. You know, last couple weeks I've been giving you opportunity to warm up on your own, which has been nice because I saw that we were all very capable of doing our warm-up. And if you can do a warm-up, that's usually stimulating enough to get you amped for that workout. Get the blood flow going to the brain, get the mind a little more stimulated, primes you for that workout. So everybody give me some squats. Nice deep squats, working on mobility always when we wake up or whenever you're working out, really, no matter what time of day, because usually we're seated in a position, one position all day. So it's important to really work on that mobility initially, whether you were sleeping for 5 hours or whether you're working for 8 hours. Don't matter. Getting in that mobility is really important. Especially early on in the workout. You know, you don't want to jump into crazy jumps, plyometrics, jumping around like a little bunny. That's when strains happen. It's not the worst thing that could happen, but you know, it'll take you out for a week, at least that body part. So deep squats, everybody sit in that deep squat position. It's actually my favorite stretch to do of every stretch because it really takes care of the whole lower body at once. Getting the ankles, the quads, the hamstrings. So everything's running the knee joint, the ankle joint, and the hip joint. The low back, the hips, side of the hips, front of the hips, the core muscles. So a little bit of everything here. Good, give me a few reps up and down. All the way down, all the way up, squat. Focusing on that full depth each rep. Might feel some tightness in your ankles, your knees, and your hips. That's usual, especially in the ankles. Most people have tight ankles. Tight ankles and, well, I mean, those three joints, ankles, knees, and hips are usually the most, but ankles are always really tight. Grab some light weights. Give me some shoulder press. Some light weight. We're doing shoulders today. We got to get those blood pumping to the shoulders, to the tissue surrounding that shoulder joints. We're going to do every angle. We're going to hit every angle of the shoulder before doing our workout. Right? Just lightweight. Saving your heavier weights for the workout. As you know, we're going to be doing 30-second rounds today. The workouts flew by yesterday. Wow. 30-second rounds fly by. So 30 seconds per exercise that I'm going to show you on our board here. Obviously, we'll vary that here in the session itself based on what I see. Make it a little more challenging, make it a little less challenging based on the intensity I see that's given in here. Push you a little bit. Gets you ready for your day. Drop down, give me renegade rows. Renegade rows. Great full body warm up here. You're getting a little bit of everything in this exercise. The renegade rows, you're in push-up position. You can be on your knees or your toes. If you're on your toes, make sure you separate your feet by a couple feet. Gives you a little bit more stability. If you're on your knees, you can separate your knees by about maybe 6 inches or a foot. You're pulling up to those hips. Get in front of the shoulders, we're getting the back, we're getting back of the shoulders, we're getting the core, we're getting the legs. Great full body movement. And let's go all the way down to Supermans. With those small weights in your hand, if you got the small weights, keep them in your hand. You know, this one you can get away with body weight though as well, at least in our warm-up. Superman's laying on the floor, lifting your hands and feet up off the floor. You're on your stomach, right? Working your back muscles, your back of the shoulders, middle back, lower back, the glutes, the hamstrings, even the back of the neck, right? All these muscles that are usually weak, but not in you, because you do these every day. If you do this exercise for 1 minute a day, it's probably the best thing you could do for your posture, this Superman exercise. Now hold it at the top. Hold it at the top, pulling your upper body off the floor, squeezing your back. Good. Let's go right into mountain climbers. Hit in front of the shoulders, hitting the core, hitting the chest. Getting the heart rate up a little bit with those climbers. And give me some thrusters. Squat, deep squat, and a press as you come up. We're going to be doing these in our workout. Oh, I didn't post a workout yet, did I? Oh, it's okay. They can wait. Nice deep squat. Who knows what a Turkish getup is? Anybody? Show me a Turkish getup if you know what that is. Okay. Okay, Angela. Very good. Sort of see you. Okay, good. So that weight should be always straight up towards the ceiling, Monica. I want it straight up to the ceiling. Straight up. Yes. Straight up to the ceiling. Should never be at an angle, because the Turkish getup is usually done with a heavier weight. We're going to work on this one. Let's everybody stand up. Everybody stand up with their weight in their right hand. So put the weight in your right hand, extend it all the way up. So I'm going to ask you, what side of your body is going to move here? You don't have to answer, you just have to think about it. So if your right hand is up, your left leg will move back. So left leg goes back to lunge position, and you're going to bring that left leg all the way down to the floor. So everybody do that position. Good. Now put your left hand on the floor. Right next to your left leg, though, right next to your left knee, like in line with your left knee, like out a little bit. Maybe out like maybe a foot away from the leg. Okay. Now kick that left leg forward and through. Good. Now sit down and then roll down to the floor. Keeping that weight up. Now put your left hand on the floor. You're going to roll to your left side and help yourself up with your left hand. Good. Kick the butt up. Bring the leg back and then stand up. Very nice. Let's do that other side. So everybody left hand up in the air with that left with that weight. Now, what side's moving? The right side. So everybody initiate that movement. Right leg back. Right hand goes to the floor. Right leg kicks through. Sit down. Don't rush it, Monica. Get that hand on the floor. Right hand on the floor. Good. Roll up. Butt up. Kick the leg back. Stand up. Good. I want you to really work on that. We're going to be doing that today. We're doing 30-second rounds of that today. So we're going to have to understand the movement real well. Everybody give me burpees. Good job. That one's all about mobility. Now, ideally, that one's done with a much heavier weight. So the Turkish getup is designed as a core strength and shoulder stability exercise. When you do it properly and add weight, you should be able to hold 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds above your head in that locked out position. It's a tough one. Now, obviously, you build up to that. It's not like you're just going to do that tomorrow. But being able to stabilize a weight above your head like that, it's a great exercise. Works the core and the shoulders really well. So let me some reverse flies. Working the back of the shoulders, the middle back. Good, nice and controlled reps. Very nice, Angela. Nice and controlled. Good. That's what I want to see. The more you can control this, the better, especially in the warm-up. Now put those weights down. Give me shoulder circles in that same position. Just body weight. Big circles. Big circles. Very nice. Just feeling every muscle in the back of the shoulders. Make sure you do both directions. Circles. Hand drop down. Give me pike. Push up. Pike. Push up. So butts up in the air. You're going to drop your head down and forward. You're not just going straight down to the pike. You're dropping down and forward. So it's not just like a regular push-up going straight down. And right back those burpees. Back to those burpees. And drop down to plank. Let's hit a little bit of core to finish up this warm-up. Been kind of doing a little bit of everything. We did some mobility work with the squats, the triangles. I'm sorry, the Turkish get-ups. Some Supermans, some strength, shoulder press, the thrusters. Some conditioning with those burpees. We're going to hit some core. Planks are a great exercise to do on shoulder day or on any upper body day because you're involving the shoulder joint, which is involved in every upper body movement, chest to back to shoulders. Even on leg day, you're using the shoulders with proper posture. Using your legs, the glutes in this position as well. So you're squeezing the legs, the butt, and the abdominals. Let's go right into side plank. Give me some hip raises. Dropping the hip, raising the hip. Switch sides. Then give me some V-ups. Finish off. Okay. Grab some water. This is going to be our workout. Our base, the base of the workout today. We got thrusters, Arnold press, Turkish get-ups, and knee tucks. It's a lot of shoulders. A little bit of abs in this group. 30-second thrusters. 30-second Arnold press. We're going to do 30-second per side Turkish get-ups. And we're going to do knee tucks, 30 seconds. Okay, with the Turkish get-ups, 30 seconds per side, you should be able to get out 3 reps per side in the minute. So all of them on one side, 30 seconds, you should be able to get 3 out. Turkish get-ups on average take 10 seconds if you're moving at an average pace. Okay. Can alternate the reps. You're not gonna count any reps. We're gonna do different types of reps, different types of shoulder pressing. We're not just gonna do the Arnold press. That's gonna be the one we're starting off with. All right, let's get started. 10 seconds, we're going into those thrusters. So grab those weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. So thruster, deep squat, and press, you got 30 seconds. We're gonna keep it to 30 seconds this first round. Keep it nice and simple. 30 seconds per exercise. And give me those Arnold press. Arnold press involving that rotation in and out. Rotate in, rotate out, and press. Rotate the hands in, rotate out, and then press. Great exercise for getting that whole shoulder worked. Very nice. All right, give me that Turkish get-up. All on one side, 30 seconds per side. So do one side right now. Let's do lightweight or even body weight this first round to still get that movement right, because I want to see that movement done right. And switch sides. Other side. And everybody balance on your butt. Give me knee tucks. Balancing your butt. Your hands can be on the floor next to you, tucking the knees in and out. Really trying to pull those knees in as far as you can on these knee tucks. All the way in. All the way out. Flexing that core as hard as you can. And right back up to those thrusters. Quick transition. Remember, today is all about transitions. Because we're only doing 30-second rounds. Got to make sure that we're hustling. Keeping in mind that you don't want to be just taking all your time on those transitions for this type of workout. Otherwise, you'll get 10 seconds to actually do the workout. And you'll be like, oh, that wasn't a great workout. Well, because you weren't hustling. Of course it wasn't great. Got to put some pep in your step. No pep in the step, no good workout. And give me an alternating shoulder press. Alternating shoulder press. Alternate one hand up, one hand down. Rep it out. Good. Monica alternating at top. You guys are all alternating at top. It looks like I like that. It's a harder alternation when you hold both dumbbells up and then bring one down and back up. It's a lot harder. I like that. Keeping the tension in the shoulders. And put one of those weights down. Give me Turkish. Turkish. Good. Trying to move a little bit quicker on this set. Now that we're nice and warmed up. 10 more seconds. Locking that arm out, Stacy. Trying to keep that arm nice and straight. And switch sides. 3 seconds. Good. Now balance on your butt. Keep a weight in your hand. Put that weight above the head while you're doing these knee tucks. So put a weight in the hands. Put that weight above the head, above the body. And give me those knee tucks, tucking in and out. Still working those shoulders. Good. Now this is a core exercise, but you might not exactly feel the core when you're doing it. Right, because we're getting a lot of different muscles working here. You're getting the shoulders, you're getting the hips, you're getting the quads. We're also getting the abs, but it's kind of a full body exercise here. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And everybody give me a burpee shoulder press. Burpee shoulder press in place of the thruster. Let's go burpee and a shoulder press. Drop down to a push-up with your dumbbells. Jump up, do a shoulder press. Ten seconds. And just regular shoulder press, rep it out. Regular shoulder press, rep it out. So not an Arnold press, not an alternating press, just reps. Good. Now give me a hold rep at 90 degrees. Hold rep, 90. Be like a statue. Try not to move at all. Keeping the core as flexed as you can. Squeezing the abs. Oh, come on, Monica. I know you got those heavy weights, though. I like those weights. They're looking good. Hey, wrap it out. Give me 10 reps. Quick, quick, quick. 10 reps. Count. Rep. Go, 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 go. Rep, 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 rep. 10, 10, 10. And everybody give me triangles. I'm sorry, Turkish get-ups. Doing triangles next. I keep getting ahead of myself. Turkish get-ups. Come on, give me at least 2 per side. At least. Let's stay on that same side for right now. So I get at least 2 on this side. It's got 10 seconds. Hustle. 30 seconds flies by. Come on, Monica. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. And switch sides. Quick transition. Quick, 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 quick to the other side. Quick to the other side. No matter where you're at, switch sides. Okay, give me 3 reps. Come on, do them quick. Fast as you can. There we go. Trying to keep that good form as we move fast. Last 10 seconds. And knee tucks. Just body weight. Give me some fast reps. Fast, 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 fast. There we go. Tucking those knees all the way in. And hop up thrusters. Thrusters! Let's go. Last round. That flew by. Go, come on, give me that deep squat. Remember, as you press up, you're pushing the head forward a little bit. You're working on mobility of the shoulder. So pressing up and moving the head forward, loosening the chest, working the shoulders. Now give me a neutral grip, so palms in, press. Palms facing each other, press. Stacy, palms facing each other. Yeah, yes, there we go. Now you're not doing the press though with it. You're not doing the squat with it, Monica. You're still doing just the press. You're just doing the press with no squat. So to keep those palms facing in. I love the neutral grip press. Still pushing the head through at the top. Hold it at 90. And give me little pulses at 90. Ooh. Little pulses. And Turkish get up. You have 1 minute to complete 3 per side. Go, 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 go now, go now. 1 minute to complete 3 per side, starting now. So transition when you're done with those 3 to the other side. I'm not going to transition you this round. If you finish those, go right into those knee tucks. Rather, when you finish those. You got about 30 more seconds. There we go. Try to keep that arm straight up to the ceiling. Remember, the point of this exercise is to balance a weight above the head. Nice. Right above that center of gravity. So the weight isn't pulling on you. Right? And everybody give me knee tucks. That was 1 minute. Great work. I think you ladies just finished. I think that's what I got out of that. I think you just finished. I like that. Monica is nodding her head yes. Very nice. I really like this style. This workout's like flies by. 30-second rounds. You don't have any time to think. And flip over to plank. Good work. Great first round. Good job. Plank. Now reach your right hand forward and lift your left leg up. Bird dog plank. I don't know why they call it a bird dog. Doesn't really resemble anything like a bird dog. Switch legs and arms. Left hand, right leg up. Great one for balance. Takes that plank to the next level, and it really gets the shoulders. Oh, burns, doesn't it? Switch again. Oh, you're grateful for that switch, aren't you? Opposite limbs. Switch. Good. And let's hit some Superman shoulder circles to get the posterior chain, aka the back. Always want to get the back. Again, if you hit a minute a day of this exercise, 1 minute, just 1 minute a day, is the best thing you can do for your posture at the end of the year. That's what? 5 hours if you do 1 minute every single day for 365 days. What's 365 divided by 60? Let's see. That's 6 hours. Holy cow. Yeah, 36, right? 36 divided by 6, essentially. 6 hours of this exercise you'd be doing. Talk about a great exercise to be doing to fix that posture. There we go. Very nice. Big circles. 10 more seconds. That was about a minute right here. So we already did like 2 minutes today. So we are on a fast track right here. All right, hop on up. Get some water. Next group, we got Olympic group. Olympic group, aka the Olympic moves, the clean and jerk, the snatch. Usually they would never be paired together like this if you're using a barbell, ever. Not in a million years. But we're doing conditioning today, and you guys are doing lightweight. So, very nothing wrong with that. If you're doing just conditioning with it, it's different than when you're actually doing the barbell clean and jerk and the barbell snatch, because they're very different moves. With the dumbbells, though, they're very similar. But the barbell, the hand position is different. The catch position is different. It's a very complicated move. That's why the clean and jerk and the snatch are very fun to learn with the barbell. Very fun, because they can provide you a lot of stimulus for many years because they're that complicated and that fun. I correlate complicated to fun because it's stimulating. It's like, okay, it's interesting. Maybe not fun, but it's interesting to do because it's a tough one to learn. Okay, then we're going to the triangles and then donkey jumps. This is going to be a tough group. This is going to be a really tough group. I saved this one for the middle because I knew you'd be warmed up. And I knew it would be a good one to be put in that middle. Not necessarily at the end of the workout, but a good one for the mid. Okay, let's get started. 10 seconds. We're starting that clean and jerk. So grab those dumbbells, beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. 30 seconds. We'll keep it 30 seconds this first round. Monica, I like that barbell. Remember, you're clean. You're coming up to the shoulders, and then you're giving me that good, powerful press. Clean, and then the jerk. It's 2 separate parts. Such a tough one to do with the barbell. Oh, I love this move. So fun to learn, and it's more challenging to coach with the barbell. So it provides a lot of stimulus for the coach as well. Everybody's a little bit different. So I love it. Let's go right into that snatch. Monica, you're going to need that much wider grip, right? Because you have that barbell. Snatch. So now there's no stop in the middle. There's no stop in the shoulders, right? You're just driving the hips explosively and pulling those dumbbells straight up. This exercise is great for the rotator cuff, for the back of the shoulders, for the middle back. Again, super critical to have strong rotator cuff strong shoulders and back for anything in life. Literally anything. Let's go right into that triangle. So let's do one side for 30 seconds. So put your left hand up in the air with your weight, with a small weight, left hand up. Now reach that right hand down to the foot or down to the floor, all the way down. Again, that weight should be straight up to the ceiling. So the goal is to keep that weight angled straight up, not swaying to the side or all over. Reaching all the way down. Good. Switch sides. Right hand up, reaching down to that left side. Now, as you're reaching down to that left foot, you can keep that left foot turned out. Remember, the left foot can be turned out, and you can bend that left leg to assist you on the way down. Obviously, the less you bend, the more challenging it will be. The less you bend in the knees, the more challenging it will be for the back. I love this exercise. And right into donkey jump. So push-up position, you're going to explosively kick those feet up into the air. You know those videos where you see that guy get kicked by a donkey? Oh, just imagine that. That's what you're mimicking. There we go. Jumping the feet up, kicking the feet up. Good. And let's go right back into those clean and jerk. Usually this exercise is done with a lot of weight. It's in the Olympics for a reason. This is an Olympic movement. That's why I call it an Olympic move. It's in the Olympics. People train for this exercise for 20 years and then get into the Olympics to practice this. 20 years. Can you imagine working on this move? And it's their main move they work on. Let's go right into the snatch. Like, it's their main move they work on for years and years and years, 20 years, mastering it, perfecting it. Because these guys and girls who are in the Olympics, some of the guys weigh like 160 pounds, 170 pounds, and they're lifting 300 pounds over their head explosively. Can you imagine that? It's an incredible amount of force. It's incredible. It's incredible to watch. Not only force, but mechanics, movement, flexibility, mobility. It's awesome to watch, especially as you understand the move a little bit more. Let's go right into those triangles. Once I started getting into Olympic lifting, it totally opened my mind up. Like, wow, I need more mobility in my life. Like, I was super tight, I realized, and my chest and shoulders. So it gave me a lot of insight on what I needed to work on. And it provided me with a lot of fun growth stimulus for my own fitness for many years. It's a blast. Switch sides on those triangles, switch sides. And then when you start coaching the Olympic moves, oh, it's even more challenging because everybody's got these different postural issues to deal with, mobility issues. They have different strengths and weaknesses. So it's like a science project. Every single person is a science project. So I love coaching. It's so much fun. It's always very stimulating. Even if you coach the same person, it's very stimulating. And right back down to those donkey jumps. Because that same person goes through many phases and changes through their own coaching. Driving those heels up as far as you can. Trying to get that body airborne, that lower body. Fun exercise. And give me a burpee. clean, press, burpee, clean, press. Very similar to a burpee shoulder press, right? Because you're doing the same movement. Dropping down to a burpee, jumping up, cleaning, aka pulling the weight up to the shoulders. And then you're giving me that jerk press. And you're using those legs to drive that weight up. And give me a burpee, snatch. I love doing these with the barbell. Burpee, clean and jerk, burpee, snatch. So tough. Usually done with a lighter weight than a max, right? You're usually doing a weight that's you can do regularly for 5 to 10 reps. There we go. Good, 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 good. And triangle. Hold your hand on the floor. So get in that triangle position. Reach down to the floor and touch the floor and hold it there. So you're going to be bent over in that position. Just hold it. Good. Sitting in that position, loosening up, just holding it. I don't think this is a yoga move, but it should be. Maybe it is. I don't really know. I don't do yoga. I've done it a few times, but it's not my thing. Good. Now give me reps. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Yoga is great for flexibility, mobility. But I can't get into it. Maybe it's because I've done like the Bikram yoga where you're like on a rug floor. It's disgusting. It smells like wet rug in the room. Switch sides, other side. Reach down, touch the floor, hold it. It was like a 90-minute yoga workout, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. That was the last attempt. I'd probably done it for maybe 3 weeks. Wrap it out. Up and down. I've probably done yoga for probably 3 weeks incrementally in the past 10 years. Couple sessions here, a couple sessions there. Just no, couldn't do it. I need to have something I can quantify my results with. Not just getting more flexible, like flexibility takes forever. Yeah, give those donkey jumps. Flexibility takes forever to kind of see the results. So it doesn't really motivate me to keep going. I need something tangible. Strength improvements can be very quick, very satisfying. And you can see strength improvements every week. Flexibility improvements, not exactly the easiest to see every week, though. And drop down Supermans. Supermans. Extend your hands in front of the body, not to the side like a cobra, right? A cobra is the more technical term for the hands by the side, and then a Superman's are when your hands are forward. So give me the Superman position with the hands forward. Sometimes I just interchange both of them, but maybe I should, because they're technically a little bit different. So hands should be straight out in front of the body. Sort of like Superman flies. Superman doesn't quite fly like that, right? He only has one hand in front of the body and the other hand by the hip, right? I think that's how he flies. I don't know. That's how I imagine it. Now give me the cobras where the hands are by your side. This is more appropriately called the cobra. I guess it looks like a cobra. I don't know. A spitting cobra? Like your slithery snake. I don't like snakes. And give me shoulder circles. Very nice. Great work this Fine day already. Good job. And hop up. Get some water. I like finishing off with those Supermans. It's a good balance. I'm sorry, the floor cobras and the Supermans. I should correct myself. I don't want to confuse you peeps. All right, we got Pike push-up next. Body weight. Great exercise. Got lateral raise with that one. We're gonna do different types of raises as well. We're gonna do lateral front and rear delt raises. So not just the lateral raise. We're gonna hit every angle of the deltoid, which is that shoulder, the outermost part of your shoulder. What most people say when they want to work out the shoulder is the deltoid. Then you got kneeling oblique twist. You're gonna be kneeling on the floor. You're gonna put a small weight above the head, and you're gonna rotate side to side, or more like bend side to side. Right, so they should be really called kneeling oblique bends, but I don't know why I call it twist. I feel like you're kind of twisting your body side. Not really. It's not really a twist, is it? Again, sorry, my peeps. My English isn't the greatest. And then we got side plank crunch. We're gonna do different types of side planks, different types of planks. Okay. Let's start with that Pike push-up, beginning in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Driving the head down and forward. That's a key part of this movement. A lot of people just go straight down. So down and forward. It's a tough one to do. It's a lot of shoulders involved. You're putting a lot of more weight into it too. With your hips up in the air, you have more gravity working down against you comparatively to a push-up. And hop up, grab those small weights. Give me a lateral raise. We're going to spend some extra time doing some raises today. I like these moves. A band, if you have a band, would be a really good one to do this exercise with. Really tough with a band. Oh, Monica, is that yellow band? Okay, see what you got. See what you got there. Yeah, that feels good, huh? The band is such a different type of tension. I love doing bands for the lateral raises like this and then arm stuff. Everybody hold it up top. Hold it up. Make a big T with your body. Good, just hold it. Give me 10 reps, quick. 10 reps, quick. 10 reps. And right into kneeling oblique twist. So drop down to the knees. Put a small weight above the head and bend side to side. Did a lot of obliques for this exercise, this third exercise. We did Turkish getups, which is kind of a full body exercise, and we did triangles, and we did kneeling twist. Big twist. Now, there's no stop in the middle. So Monica, don't stop in the middle. You're just coming all the way through, like a pendulum swinging all the way through. Very good. Very good. Now, the thing about this exercise is when you start to do it quicker, it becomes a lot more challenging. So this first round, just do it nice and controlled, nothing crazy. Second round, we'll start picking up the pace a little bit. Let's drop down a side plank. Put a weight on your hip in that side plank position. We'll do side plank hip raises. So weight on the hip. Again, more shoulder-oriented core. Even that oblique twist, you have the weight above the head. You're getting shoulders. Side plank, you're using your shoulders. So shoulders need to be strong in a lot of movements. That's why people, when they exercise, like, oh, I've got shoulder pain. Well, it's because you got to make sure that your shoulders are strong enough to do a lot of the movements, like the planks, shoulder presses, chest press, pike push-up, even squatting and deadlifts. It's really important to have good posture when you continue to lift. Switch sides on the side. Very important. So you're not just doing it to look better, you're doing it to feel better, to do it to know know how to have a healthy, well-balanced body as you train. Because most people end up getting aches and pains when they're not coached because they randomly do exercises that they can do or that are easy for them. Push-ups and squats, those are pretty easy, and then they end up with rounded shoulders and their shoulders start hurting. It's not good, right? They've probably never done Supermans or floor cobras in their life, which is probably what they need the most. And right back up, Pike, push up, Pike, push up. I guess not back up, but flip over your stomach with your butt up in the air. Pike, push up. Very good. Remember, driving down and forward. That's the key. I'm always going to remind you 1,000 billion times of the form cues. So it's ingrained in your head so you never forget it. So you can hear my voice saying, down and forward, shoulders back. Supermans, cobras, tigers, oh my. Hold that 90. Hold that 90. All right, wrap it out, 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 wrap it out. What's he saying? Good, 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 good. And give me front raises. Stand up, you're gonna bring the dumbbells or your bands up front. Not as important as the lateral raise, the front raise, but I like to incorporate it anyway. This one gets the front of the shoulders, which is commonly overworked anyway, so I don't like to do this one too much. So I like to keep more of a balance on the lateral raise and the rear delt raise, but we're gonna hit this one right now anyway, just to get it in. Good. Let's go right to rear delt raise now. So reverse flies, that's what they're called. Reverse flies, rear delt. So lean in. And you're gonna bring them forward a little bit more. So instead of straight out to the side like a T, you're gonna bring them forward. Okay, that one will get the shoulders a little differently. So make like a Y with the body. And do them nice and controlled. This one is usually the hardest for people because it's usually the smallest. Well, it is the smallest of the delts. Smallest muscle, the back of the shoulders. Just because it's the smallest though doesn't mean it's the least important. It's actually probably one of the most important muscles in the body, for the upper body, for the shoulders, for the shoulder complex. Now give me big shoulder circles in that position with your weight. Good. And right into those kneeling oblique twists or kneeling oblique bends, which they should really be called. That's okay. I know my own strengths and weaknesses. In English, English ain't my strength. Knowing the body, that's my strength. Knowing physiology, that's my strength. Knowing behavioral change and motivation, that's my strength. Big twist. Quicker twist too, Monica. A little bit quicker, a little bit quicker. Like you're slingshotting from side to side. The quicker you change direction on this one, the more challenging it'll be. And Stacy, try to keep that weight right above your head the whole time. So try not to let the weight, yeah, that's better. That's better. Because then you're really twisting your body, not just your arms. Good. Great one for mobility of the back. Obviously, we're hitting spinal mobility here. Great move for back health. Let you stay healthy your whole life. Let's go right into that side plank. Give me a side plank crunch. Side plank crunch. They used to call these Brazilian side planks because I saw these two Brazilian dudes doing this one in the gym and they were shredded. So I call them Brazilian side planks. But being shredded has nothing to do with the exercise and has everything to do with your nutrition. So don't correlate working out with being shredded. Working out will keep you healthy, strong, mentally strong, and your insides will be very healthy, but won't necessarily be have less fat on your body unless you change that diet. Switch sides, other side. The nutrition is where behavioral change happens. It's easy to work out for an hour a day, but changing behaviors that have been ingrained in you since you were 8 years old, that's different. That takes us different psychological tactics. A little more challenging than just saying do a side plank. Now we're eating at psychological things that we're dealing with, maybe parental things that you were dealing with when you were younger. Maybe your parents ate a certain way, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't work out, maybe they did. Maybe they were really aggressive with their diet and you didn't like that. Maybe they were eating junk food every day and you loved it. Who knows? That's a different story. All right, everybody give me burpees. Let's finish off. Great work today. Thank you for joining me. Let's hit some conditioning, a little bit of core. Let's finish off strong. Well, these workouts are flying by. At least for me. At least for me. I don't know about for you. You're the one working hard. I'm the one just talking. Supermans. What is this, like 4 minutes of Supermans we've done? You guys just crushed 4 days of Supermans. You don't have to do it for another 4 days. Again, 1 minute a day keeps the real doctor away. 1 minute a day of Supermans. I'm sorry, Cobras. I keep messing that one up. See, that's behavioral change. That's a hard one for me to change. It's a behavior. I've been saying it forever. Is learning English a behavior? I think it probably is. It's a psychological thing too, because I always got C's in English, so it's psychologically negative for me. I should probably work on that. All right, give me mountain climbers. Into the psyche of John Chapetta. Quick climbers. Bend those arms a little bit too. So your arms aren't locked out. You're bending the arms a little more challenging in this climber position if your arms are bent, using those chest and shoulders a little bit more, even the arms, the triceps. Good. And give me a burpee, clean, press, burpee, clean, press, burpee, clean, press. It'll be our last minute. We'll do burpee, clean, press, 30 seconds, and then burpee, snatch, 30 seconds. Thank you for joining me today. It's a fun workout. On that path for success today already by getting a little bit better. Your health gets a little bit better every day you work out. Your health gets a little bit better every single day. Even if you're tired, you're exhausted, and you get in that workout, your health still gets better. Your vitality gets more intense, more vitality in life, more energy. Go give me a burpee snatch. Burpee snatch. Your joints get more mobile every workout. Get more flexible each workout. Your body works more efficiently every workout you do. No matter how you feel when you do that workout, it still gets better. Good job. You are successful today, and that's time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. Great work. Good shoulder day. You guys have a wonderful day.
Thanks, John. Bye, guys.
Of course. Peace.